Thank you, Father. Now, folks, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the music of South Pacific.
Small Rock.
Small Rock?
Yes, where you are from?
Oh, you mean Little Rock? Oh, yes. You get a lot of fugitives from Little Rock. You're looking at one. To read my local newspaper, you'd think I was the most important nurse in the entire Navy. It's only a matter of time, and I become a Lady Admiral.
You do not look very much like an admiral.
You should have seen me before the heat, the rain, and the mud got to my disposition. But it's not raining today. Gosh, just look at that yellow sun. It's so beautiful here. You know, I don't think it's the end of the world like everybody else does. I just can't work myself up to getting that low. Do you think I'm crazy? They all do over at the Fleet Hospital. You know what they call me? Knucklehead Nellie. I guess I am, but I can't help it. When the skies are bright canary yellow, I forget every cloud I've ever seen. So they call me a cockeyed optimist, immature and incurably green. I have heard people rant and rave and bellow that we're done and we might as well be dead. But I'm only a cockeyed optimist, and I can't get it into my head. I hear the human race is falling on its face and hasn't very far to go. But every whippoorwill is sending me a bill and telling me it just ain't so. I could say life is just a bowl of jello and appear more intelligent than smart. But I'm stuck like a dope with a thing called hope, and I can't get it out of my heart. This heart.
So tell me, when you joined the Navy, what were you a fugitive from?
Oh gosh, I don't know. It just seems like I was running to something. I wanted to see what the world was like. Outside of Little Rock, I mean. I wanted to meet different kinds of people, find out if I liked you all better, and I'm finding out.
Would you like some cognac?
Oh, I would love some cognac. Wonder how I feel living on a hillside, looking on an ocean, beautiful and still.
This is what I need. This is what I long for. Someone young and smiling, walking up my hill.
We've another life, probably I bore him. He's a cultured Frenchman, I'm a little hill.
Younger man than I, officers and doctors probably pursue her. She could have her pick.
Wonder why I feel jittery and jumpy. I am like a schoolgirl waiting for a dance.
Can I ask her now? I am like a schoolboy. What will be her answer? Do I have a child?
time, the folks from America comes once a month. The ladies, the wives of the planters, they often go to Australia for the summer months. It can get very hot here.
Oh, it can get hot in Little Rock, Arkansas, too.
I have many books here, if you would like to borrow some. A little Proust, André Gide.
Ain't that something?
Did you study French in school?
Oh, yes.
So you can read French.
No. I can conjugate a few verbs. I'll bet you read a lot.
Well, out here, one becomes hungry to learn everything, not to miss anything, not to let anything good pass you by. When one waits so long for what is good, and when at last it comes, one cannot risk to lose it. So, one must speak and act quickly. Even if it seems foolish to be so fast. I know it is only 2 weeks since we met each other in the officers' club. Do you remember, Nellie?
Yes, I remember.
That is the way things happen sometimes, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Emil.
So enchanted evening, you may see a stranger, you may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you'll know even then somewhere you'll see her again and again. Some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing. You may hear her laughing across a crowded room. And night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will cease.
I want to tell you something. A while ago, you asked me why I had left France.
Oh, Emil, that was none of my business.
No, I need to tell you. I killed a man. He was a wicked man. Everyone in the village was happy to see him gone. It was not to my discredit. Do you believe me, Nellie?
You say it's all right. I hardly know you, but yet I know it's all right.
Thank you, Nellie. I think you like my place. It could be yours someday. Would you think about it?
Yes, I will think about that.
I'm very glad.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Emil. Oh,
I think your Jeep is ready.
Jeep? A Jeep? Oh, my Jeep! Oh my gosh, I'm on duty in 10 minutes.
Would you think about what I said?
Yes, I will, Emil. Thank you so much, and goodbye. Bye.
A hick from a stick. Ngana, Jerome.
Ici, papa? Nous chantons bien, papa?
Ah, chantez avec moi.
Dites-moi pourquoi la vie est belle. Dites-moi pourquoi la vie est gaie. Dites-moi pourquoi chez mademoiselle, est-ce que parce que vous m'aimez?
Bloody Mary is the girl I love. Bloody Mary is the girl I love. Bloody Mary is the girl I love. Now ain't that too damn bad? Her face is tender as the magic plum. Her skin is tender as the magic plum. Her face is tender as the magic plum. Now ain't that too damn bad?
Mary, tell him, you stingy bastard!
Stinky bastard! Iron fast. Pretty soon I talk as good as any crummy GI.
Bloody Mary chewing beetle nuts. She is always chewing beetle nuts. Bloody Mary chewing beetle nuts, and she don't use Pepsodent. Now ain't that too damn bad? Hey, sweetie pie, I got 50 beautiful dress skirts made by Stu Pot, the professor here. Make me an offer.
Hey, Phyllis, look at you did to my shirt.
Phyllis Lottery is not responsible for my character birds.
You tell those boys to lay off that torpedo shoot.
So what do you say, sweet soul? You can have the whole bunch for $50.
Ha! Give you $10.
Say, is that a horseshoe bracelet on your wrist? With the horseshoe ceremony they have over there at Valley High? What do you want for it, Mary?
$100.
Oh, that's cheaper than I thought. What do you say, Professor?
Those things are scarce as hen's teeth.
Yeah.
Make you special offer, big dealer.
Yeah?
Horseshoe bracelet for all baskets. But it's no good unless you throw something in for good luck.
Okay, Mary. What do you want me to throw in?
$100.
That damn Valley High. Why does it have to be off limits? We gotta get a boat and go over there.
But only officers can get boats.
Then I'll latch onto some officer who wants to see the horseshoe ceremony as much as I do. There's dancing, drinking, everything.
We all know why you want to go to Valley High. It's not horse teeth, it's women!
It's horsey, then women.
We got sunlight on the sand, we got moonlight on the sea.
We got mangoes and bananas you can pick right off a tree.
We got volleyball and ping pong and a lot of dandy games. What don't we got? We ain't got days.
We get packages from home, we see movies, we get shows.
We get lectures from our skipper,
And if that's from Tokyo Rose.
We get let down with perfume, we get dizzy with the smell. What don't we get? You know damn well. We got nobody to put on the clean white suit for. What we need there ain't no substitute for. There's nothing like a thing, nothing in the world. There's nothing you can name that is anything like a thing.
We feel restless, we feel blue, we feel lonely and in grief.
we have every kind of feeling.
Like the feeling of relief.
We feel hungry as the wolf felt when he met Red Riding Hood. What don't we feel?
We don't feel good.
Lots of things in life are beautiful, but brother, there's one particular thing that's nothing whatsoever in any way, shape, or form like any other. There is nothing like a day, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a day. Nothing else is built the same, nothing in the world.
Has something wavy frame like the silhouette of a day.
There is absolutely nothing like the frame.
Hey, Luther, you didn't happen to finish my laundry, did you?
Oh, Miss Morbish, I did it all last night.
Wow! You even did the pleats in my shorts!
Oh, please ain't hard.
How much, Luther?
Oh, no, not from you, Miss Morbush.
Gosh, you're a real treasure. Well, goodbye, Luther. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, I like this beat. Yeah, come on.
She's a nice little girl, but some other officer can have him.
They've got him.
Well, they can have him.
Some suppose that they may private or completely free from flaws, or as faithful as a work or as kind as Santa Claus. no, I'm even crummier than that. I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant?
Yeah, lieutenant.
Say, Lieutenant, are you new on the run?
Yeah, I just came in from a little island south of Marie Louise.
Hey, Lieutenant.
Is that where they use real bullets?
Hey, Lieutenant. You real sexy man.
Thanks, but you look pretty fit yourself. Say, I'm looking for a French planter named Emile Debec.
Lieutenant, what if my shrunken head sent home Chicago to sweetheart?
My sweetheart's a Philadelphia girl.
What's that, Philadelphia girl? No, sexy?
Where'd you get that human head anyway?
Valley High.
Hey, Bills, there's your officer. Hey, Valley High is that island over there with the 2 volcanoes. Officers can get launches and go over there.
Valley High mean I am your special island. Mean here I am. Valley High is your special island, Lieutenant. You listen. You hear island warm to you. You hear something?
I hear nothing but the sound of the wind and the waves. That's all.
You hear something calling?
I think I hear something.
Shut your big fat mouth.
Hear me.
in your heart, you'll hear it call you. Come away! Come away! Well, Lieutenant? No. I see what you mean. It didn't take a lot of persuading to get me over there, being off limits and all. But there's another thing that goes over there on that island. The ceremony of the boars, too. After they kill the boar, they pass around coconut liquor, and the women dance around with just skirts on. Everybody gets to know everybody real well. Valley High will whisper on the sea and on the wind. Here am I, your special island. Come to me. Come to me. Well, it's just a trial ceremony, but since you've been out there, I thought you'd be into this little recreational. I thought you'd be interested.
Right now, I've got to report to the island commander.
Oh, we'll talk about this later, Lieutenant. Oh,
I think you're looking for me.
Yes, sir, Captain Brackett. My name is Lieutenant Joseph Cable, sir.
Well, this is Commander Arbison, my executive officer. So what's it all about?
Well, these islands are in danger because we have no first-hand knowledge, no intelligence. What we need is a man hanging out with a radio on Marie Louise as the ships come down the bottleneck.
Well, you'd have to sneak a man ashore by night on a submarine.
Yes, sir. I've been elected.
How long do you think a man could last there before the Japs found him? You couldn't last a week.
Well, it'd be worth it if it was the right way, sir.
Assemble detailed information. I say we better get moving.
Sir, I'd like to take a man with me that knew the country. Now, there's this French planter, Emile Debec, who has a plantation out on Marie Louise.
Well, meet me in my office. Come on, Bill. Maybe we'll get into this war after all. Did Debec ever tell you why he left France?
Oh, yes, sir. Because he killed the man. Why? Do you suspect him of something?
Well, we just don't know much about him. We wondered if you'd help us find out.
Well, I can try.
Thank you, Miss Forbush. Anything will help.
I guess I really don't don't know very much about him, do I?
Oh, Miss Wallbush, the Billis bathtub has boiled some water for you today.
Oh, thank you, Luther. It'll really do me a lot of good to get this sand out of my hair.
And if you need some extra hot water, my bathtub boys will take care of you.
So, Nellie, what did an Iron Belly want?
Nothing very important. Just something about the Thanksgiving show.
Well, what's the trouble, young man?
There is not going to be any trouble anymore. I've made up my mind. It's all off.
With the meal?
I'm going to break it off clean before it's too late.
Well, what did he do?
Nothing, except I just don't know very much about him. And before I go any further, I just better not get started. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way. Sure, yes I do. Wave that man right out of my arms. Gonna wave that man right out of my arms. Gonna wave that man right out of my arms and send him on his way. Don't try to patch it up, tear it up, tear it up. Wash it up, dry it up, push it up, find it up, cancel him and let him go, yeah, sister. Wash that man right out of my hair. We're gonna wash that man right out of my hair. We're gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way. If a man don't understand you, you fly on every beat. Waste no time, make a change. Drop him on that nearest train. Drop him out of the road car and drop him out of your dreams.
If you laugh at different comics and you root for different teams, waste no time, we no more. Show him what that door is for. Drop him out of the roll call and drop him out of your dreams. You can't fight a fire when the wood's all wet. No. Can't make a butterfly strong. You can't fix an egg if it ain't quite good. And you can't fix a man when he's wrong. You can't put back a petal when it falls from a flower. Sweeten up a fella when he starts turning sour. When his eyes are dull and fishy, when you look for glisten leaves, waste no time, make a switch, drop him in that nearest ditch, drop him out of the roll call and drop him out of your dreams. I went and washed that man right out of my hair. I went and washed that man right out of my hair. Went and washed that man right out of my hair and sent him on his way. She went and washed that man right out of her hair. She went and washed that man right out of her hair. She went and washed that man right out of her hair and sent him on his way. That man right out of my hair and sent him on his way.
Hello? that a new American song?
Well, it's an American type song. We were just kind of putting in our own words.
You know, in your American song, one is either losing one's lover or wishing for one we cannot have. I much prefer a song that says, I love you, you love me, and isn't that nice?
Yes, that's nice.
Nellie, would you come with me to dinner Friday evening?
Oh, Emil, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it.
Oh, but this is for you to meet my friends, and most importantly, for them to meet you. I want you to know more about me, how I live, how I think.
To know more about you?
Yes, after all, you know very little about me.
That's right, I don't. Emil, do you think much about politics? And if so, what do you think about politics?
Well, to begin with, I believe in the free life. I believe in freedom for everyone.
Like in the Declaration of Independence.
Cesar, all men are created equal.
Oh, Emil, do you really believe that? Well, thank goodness.
Freedom is why I came here. Like you pilgrims, I stepped off a boat into another world, where I am now and where I stand to be. Nellie, will you marry me? There are so few days in our lives. Time I might have with you is now precious to me. Have you been thinking about what I said?
Yes, I have been thinking. Born on opposite sides of the sea, we are as different as people can be.
I know.
And yet you want to marry me.
I do.
I've known you a few short weeks, and yet somehow you make my heart forget all other men I have ever met but you.
Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you'll know even then that somewhere you'll see her again and
Who can explain it? Who can tell you why?
Fools give you reasons why men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you feel her call you across a crowded room, then fly to her side and make her your own. For all through your life you may dream of
Once you have loved him, never let him go.
once you have found her, Will you come to my party Friday?
Well, I really went and washed it out of my head. I expect every one of my crowd to make fun of my proud protestations of faith and romance. And they'll say I'm naive as a babe to believe every fable I hear from a person in bed. Fearlessly I'll face them and argue their doubts away. Loudly I'll sing about flowers and spring. Flatly I'll stand on my little flat feet and say, love is a grand and a beautiful thing. I'm not ashamed to relieve the world famous feeling I feel. I'm as corny as Kansas in August. I'm as normal as blueberry pie. No more a smart little girl with no heart. I have found me a wonderful guy. I am in a conventional differ with a conventional star in my eye. And you will note there's a lump in my throat when I speak of that wonderful guy. I'm as trite and as gay as a daisy in May, a cliche coming true. I'm romantic and bright as a moon, happy night, pouring my Allen dew. I'm as corny as Kansas in August, high as a flag on the 4th of July. If you'll excuse an expression I use, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with a wonderful guy.
Now, before you give us your answer, Mr. DeBette, I want to impress you with three things. First, you're a civilian. you don't have to go. Second, this is a very dangerous mission. And third, this might just turn the tide of the war in this area.
I understand these things. My answer must be no. When a man faces death, he must weigh his values very carefully. He must weigh the sweetness of his life for that thing which he is asked to die for. The probability of death is very great for Lieutenant Cable and myself. I am not certain that what you ask is possible.
Well, we're against the Japs. That's simple as that.
I know what you are against, but what are you for?
Beck, now aren't you just in love with the girl and putting her above everything else in the world?
Yes, it is true. I do care about my life with her more than anything in the world. This I believe in. This I am sure of. This I have. I cannot risk it. Good day, gentlemen.
He's an honest man, but he's wrong. We can't guarantee him a different world if we win, but if we lose, it'll be worse. Can we? Well, can we?
Of course.
What should I do, Captain? Go back to my outfit tonight?
Take a couple days off, unwind, take a boat and go fishing.
A boat?
Aboard!
Look, fellas, I didn't come to Valley High to see the forest teeth cut out.
It's not so much the cutting of boar's teeth that matters. It's what comes afterwards. Oh,
Billis, you go to boy's teeth ceremony.
yeah.
You come with me. You have good time, huh?
Wait a minute, Mary. Where are you taking me? There's nobody around here.
You wait
Wait for what?
for this.
Who is she?
Liat. Liat is French name, but she no French girl. She Tonkinese like me. We're very pretty people, no?
Leah. Do you speak English, Leah?
Je parle français, no.
Moi aussi, mon peu.
Lieutenant, I leave you now. You have good time.
Are you afraid of me? Avez-vous peur?
No.
You're just a kid. What is Bloody Mary doing leaving me with a kid like you? I don't get it. Cette vieille femme, votre amie?
No there.
Your mother? Bloody Mary's your mother? I guess that's the boat calling me back.
No.
It's the boat, all right. Well, I'll let him wait. I touch your hands and my arms grow strong, like a pair of birds that burst with song. My eyes look down at your lovely face, and I hold the world in my embrace. Younger than springtime are you, softer than starlight are you, warmer than your youth and joy in pain. My arms can fill my heart as now they do. Then, younger than springtime, am I, gayer than laughter, am I, angel and lover, heaven and earth, am I with you?
Ring that bell! We gotta scoot back home! Somebody get me another coconut drink. Hey, look.
Lieutenant will be here soon. Don't worry, Willis.
Hey, babe, can you tell those Portuguese fellows not to be so sore at me? I did not think that those girls would do a religious dance with just skirts on. And if somebody told me it was a religious dance, I wouldn't have gotten up and danced with them. Hey, Lieutenant, over here. Oh, look.
Willis, Lieutenant's going to be my son-in-law. Come to Valley High soon, Lieutenant. Come back soon.
Say it again, Nelly. En français.
Ah, mon frère, enchanté, connaissance.
You had a good time in my party.
I've never had the most wonderful time in my entire life. All those lovely people, and that cute little old man who spoke French with me and made me believe that he understood me, and that exciting native couple who danced for us. Oh, it's so different from Little Rock. Oh.
Good, then stay.
Oh, Emil, you know I have to get that Jeep back. I stole it. Or rather, a fella stole it for me. A wonderful man by the name of Billis.
Well, in that case, I forbid you to go. If you have to sneak back later without anyone seeing you, you might as well sneak back later.
You're absolutely right. What are you laughing at? Am I drunk?
No.
Oh, yes, I am. But it's not because of the champagne. It's because I'm in love with a wonderful guy. I am in a conventional dinner with a conventional star in my eye. And you won't know there's a lump in my throat when I speak of that wonderful guy. I'm as bright and as gay as a daisy in May, a cliche coming true. I'm romantic and bright as a moon, happy night pouring right on the dew. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with the one.
I'm in love, and the girl that I love, she thinks I'm a wonderful guy.
How can I leave all this wonderful champagne? Here, Emil, you'll have some too. It's such a waste.
But there is another bottle.
This is how it feels, living on a hillside. Here we are, just like two old married people. Our guests have gone home, and we're all alone.
This is what I need. This is what I'm longing for. Someone young and smiling here upon my ear.
Emil, the people in Little Rock would say we have nothing in common, but they'd be wrong. We have something very much in common, very important in common.
We're in love.
Yes, but more important than that, we're the same kind of people, fundamentally. We appreciate things. We get enthusiastic about things. It's really quite exciting when two people are like that. We're not blasé. Do you know what I mean?
We are knuckleheads, cockeyed optimists.
I feel the human race is falling on its face.
And hasn't very far to go.
But every whippoorwill is selling me a bill and telling me it just ain't so. I would say life is just a bowl of jello and appear more intelligent and smart. But I'm stuck like a cloak with a big long hole and a crown hard on my heart. God is
Then I have a surprise for you. Now, close your eyes. No peeking now. And Ghana, Jerome. Very well, now open your eyes. Say, bonsoir, mademoiselle.
Bonsoir, mademoiselle. Why, you're the cutest little things I've ever seen in my whole life. What's your names?
Nelly, I would like you to meet Ngala and Jerome. Ngala and Jerome, Nelly.
Nelly.
What you say?
Bonsoir. Bonsoir, Nelly.
Meet.
They're adorable. Those big black eyes staring at you out of those sweet little faces. Are they your butlers?
They are mine.
Oh, yeah. Of course they are. They look just like you now, don't they? Where do you hide your mother?
She is dead now.
And you? They are yours?
Yes, ma'am. I am their father.
And their mother? She was.
She was Polynesian. She was a beautiful and charming lady. I want you to know I have no regrets. I came here as a young man and I lived as I could.
Of course.
I have not been selfish, Nelly. I want you to know that no woman ever hated me or tried to hurt me.
And no woman could ever want to hurt you, Emil. Oh, what time is it? I promised to get the Jeep back. Oh, look at this. This is awful. Look at the time.
Very well, let me take you, drive you back.
No, you'll do no such thing. Anyway, I can't leave that Jeep here. I've got to get it back.
Nelly, please stay.
Oh, this is awful. I won't be able to face the girls at the hospital. You can't imagine how they look at you when you come in late. I'll call you in, Neil. I'll come by tomorrow. No, there are all those rehearsals for Thanksgiving Day. They want to rehearse day and night. But after that, thank you for tonight, Emil. I had a wonderful time. It was the nicest party, and you're the perfect host. Goodbye.
Nelly.
No, please,
I love you, Nelly. Do you hear me?
Please don't come
I
with
love
me
you.
to the gym. Please don't come with me to the gym. Please. I love you too. Honestly, I do. Now let me go. Let me go.
Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never
in my embrace. Younger than springtime are you, softer than starlight are you, warmer than winds of June on a gentle lips you gave me. Gayer than laughter are you, sweeter than music are you, angel and lover, heaven and earth are you to me. And when your youth and joy invade my arms and fill my heart as now they do, younger than springtime am I, gayer than laughter am I, angel and lover, heaven and earth am I with you. Younger than springtime are you, softer than starlight are you, warmer than winds of June on the gentle lips you gave me. Gayer than laughter are you, sweeter than music are you, angel and lover, heaven and earth are you to me. And when your youth and joy invade my arms and fill my heart as now they do, younger than springtime am I, gayer than laughter am I, angel and lover, heaven and earth am I with you.
Well, and welcome back to our show, the Thanksgiving Follies. It's been brought to our attention that the program is rather low. So, for your information, that handstand was done by Marine Sergeant Johnson. And that barrel roll was done by Lieutenant J.G. Bessie May Sue Alexander. And incidentally, the dance stamps were by Ensign Delacorte Bush. Now, fellas, what the heck happened to the lights? All right, everybody, keep your seats. Hey, Luther!
I'm working on it! Stupid! Professor! Put your two heads together and get some gas in that generator where it belongs!
Pardon?
Can you tell me where I can find Ensign Forkbush?
She's on stage, but nobody can talk to her right now. But look, Mr. DeBeck, don't try to see her tonight, will ya? I don't want to see her upset again.
She has been upset.
Upset? She asked for a transfer to another island. Yesterday she busted out crying in the middle of the rehearsal.
She asked for a transfer?
Just stay on the
sight to the end of the show, will you? And I'll take the flowers to her dressing room, all right?
Hey, Phyllis! Hey, where'd Phyllis go? I need to get to that island. I need to get a boat.
Lieutenant, you do not look well.
That blasted island with the two volcanoes. Have you ever been there?
Bali High? Of course.
I went there every day till the malaria stopped me. Have you ever sailed over there in the morning? Warm rain playing across your face?
So weak. Come here. So weak.
Leon? Leon, I thought I was dreaming. What are you doing here?
She come in big white boat, bigger than your boat. Belonged to Jacques Perez. He wants to marry Leah. His white man. And very rich.
You mean that old planner? The one that drinks? My God, you can't let her marry a man like that.
Okay. Then you marry her.
Lieutenant, I am worried about you. Will you allow me to walk you to the hospital?
You're worried about me? That's funny from a fellow who lives on an island all by himself. Doesn't worry about anybody. No Japs, no Americans, doesn't worry about anybody. Why pick me to worry about?
Forgive me. Excuse me, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, you like Leah. Marry her. You have good life here. All day long, you and Leah be together. You walk through woods, you swim in the sea, sing, dance, talk happy. Nothing about her that's no good. Think about beautiful things. Happy talking, talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Talk about a moon floating in the sky, looking like a lily on a lake. Talk about a star burning, peeking through the branches of the tree. Happy talking, talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Talk about a star looking like a toy, through the branches of the tree. Talk about a girl, talk about a boy, making all the ripples in the sea. Happy talking, talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? You like?
Leah, I want you to have this. It's a man's watch, but it's a good one. It belonged to my grandfather. It's kind of a lucky piece, too. My dad carried it all in the last war. Beautiful, isn't it?
I see you bought her a nice present. You're a good man, Leah. And she brings you special good babies.
Mary, I can't marry Leah.
It was your last chance. Now she married Jacques Perez. Give me watch. Stingy bastard.
Leah! Leah! Younger than springtime were you, softer than starlight were you, angel and lover, heaven and earth were you.
We got the light back on, and it's my great pleasure to bring you our skipper, Captain Brackett.
All right, now, men. I understand that I'm not generally considered a sentimental type. Well, once or twice, as I understand it, I've been referred to as Old Iron Belly. I just want to say that Old Iron Belly sat here tonight and had a grand old time. And I just want to thank the nurses, the CVs, who made the costumes and thought up these jokes and sang these grand songs. Now it says in the program that the next and last will be a song sung by Bush Forbush and a siren of the Coral Sea, gorgeous, petite, Mademoiselle Etheria Villas.
My doll is as dainty as a sparrow. Her
I gave you those flowers. It was Mr. DeBeck.
Mr. DeBeck was here?
I'll be around the area just in case you need me, just to see him.
What's the matter, Nellie the nurse? Having diplomatic difficulties with France?
Joe Cable, who let you out of the hospital? You're not trying to get back to Valley High to that girl you told me about.
I've just seen her for the last time, I guess. I love her, and yet I heard myself saying, I can't marry her. What's the matter with me, Nellie? What kind of guy am I anyway?
You're all right. You're just far away from home. We're both far away from home.
Nellie, I must see you. Will you excuse us, Lieutenant Cable?
No, wait a minute, Joe. Stay.
You have asked for a transfer. Why?
It means that I can't marry you.
Because of my children?
Oh, no, not because of your children. They're sweet.
Isn't their Polynesian mother?
Emil, I can't help it. It isn't as if I could give you a good reason. There is no reason. This is an emotional thing. This is something that's born in me.
No, it is not. It is not born in you. I do not believe it.
Then why do I feel the way I do? All I know is I can't help it. I can't help it. Joe, explain how you feel. I'm sorry, Emil.
What makes her talk like that? Why do you have this feeling, you and she? I do not believe it is born in you.
It's
I
not
do not
born in
believe
you.
it.
It's not born in you. It happens after you're born. You've got to be taught to hate and fear. You've got to be taught from year to year. It's got to be drummed in your dear little ear. You've got to be carefully taught. You've got to be taught to be afraid of people whose eyes are oddly made and people whose skin is a different shade. You've got to be carefully taught. You've got to be taught before it's too late, before you are 6 or 7 or 8, to hate all the people your relatives hate. You've got to be carefully taught. You've got to be carefully taught.
This is just the kind of ugliness I was running away from. All this here. It has followed me all these years, and now it has found me. I was cheated before, and I'm cheated again by a mean little world of mean little men. And the one chance for me is this life I know best, to be here on an island unto hell with the rest. I will cling to this island like a tree or a stone. I will cling to this island and be free.
Yes, sir. If I get out of this alive, I'm not going back there. I'm coming here. All I care about is here.
If all you care about is here, this is a good place to be. If all you care about is taken away, there is no place. I came so close, so close. One dream in my heart, one love to be living for, one love to be living for. This nearly was mine. One girl for my dream, one partner in paradise. This promise was mine. Close to my heart she came, only to fly away, only to fly as day flies from moonlight. Now I'm alone, still dreaming of paradise, still saying that paradise once nearly was mine. So clear and deep are my fancies of things I wish were true. I'll keep remembering dreams I wish I'd spent with you. I'll keep remembering kisses from lips I'll never own, for love and lovely adventures that we will never know. One dream in my heart, one love to be living for, one love to be living for. This nearly was mine. One girl for my dream, one partner in paradise. This promise of paradise, this nearly was mine. Close to my heart she came, only to fly away, only to fly as day flies from Now I'm alone, still dreaming of paradise, still saying that paradise was nearly was mine.
Welcome back. I take off pretty soon for Marie Louise. Good hunting out there. Jack carriers, cargo boats, big game. Do you know what side of the island I should land on?
We will land on the south side. There is a cove there and rocks.
We will land?
And then we will get in touch with some of my friends, Tonkinese. They will hide us in the hills.
You mean you're coming with me?
Of course. You're too young to be out alone. And now I haven't so much to lose.
You want to see me, Captain? Fellas, you've broken every regulation in the book. And by George, I'm going to throw it at you. But sir, let me explain. I happened to hear Lieutenant Cable and a Mr. DeBeck discussing a certain operation. Liking the projects myself, I happened to stow away on the plane. Yes, and you happened to fall out of the plane and land on a rubber boat in the middle of Empress Augusta Bay and float there all day while the entire Navy and Air Force tried to rescue you.
Sir, The pilot says this fellow Bill has caused a kind of inadvertent divisionary action.
Totally inadvertent.
While all those Japs were busy shooting our planes and Billis, the sub was depositioning the Frenchman and Joe Cable.
Well, what the hell do you want me to do? Give him a Bronze Star?
Oh, Captain, I don't want a Bronze Star, but I could use a little freedom or room to swing around, if you know what I mean.
Get out of here!
Yes, sir.
Captain Brackett, Cable, and DeBeck are calling in.
We are on the Marie Louise. We have made contact with former friends of mine. The weather here, clouds over contact. We expect rain from 0900 to 1400 hours.
Attention, all you Navy and Marine pilots, write this down. Surface craft, 19 crude barges, heading down the bottleneck. Speed about 11 knots, up until 2000 hours tonight, escorted by heavy warships.
Send that out, Carlos, Bill. We'll knock those guys out of this war.
Captain, it's been 2 weeks, and Miss Forbish is here, and you'll have to tell her sometime.
All right, send her in.
Captain Brackett, I know this isn't regular. It's about Emile DeBeck. I went to his house, and he isn't there. I even asked his children, and they don't seem to know where he had gone. Well, at least I think that's what they said. They only speak French. And then tonight in the ward, some of the pilots were talking about a Frenchman and a convoy that got knocked out. And I was wondering if that Frenchman was my Frenchman.
Yes, Miss Forbush, it is. I couldn't tell you before, but as a matter of fact, if you wait here a few minutes, you can hear his voice.
His voice? Where is he?
With Lieutenant Cable, behind enemy lines.
He's calling in, Captain.
Hello, my friends and allies. My message today must be brief and sad. Lieutenant Cable died last night from wounds he received 3 days ago. I would never know a finer man. I wished he could have told you the good news. The Japanese are pulling out, and there is great confusion. You may not hear from me for several days. 2 planes are overhead looking for us, we think. We believe that...
What? What's he believe?
That's all, Miss Forbush. It was cut off.
Oh, poor Joe Cable. Captain Brackett, do you think there's ever a chance I'll see Emile DeBeck again?
There's always a chance. There's always a chance.
I didn't know he was going.
Miss Forbush, stop. How could he tell you he was going? And don't blame Emile DeBeck. He's okay. He's a wonderful guy.
He sure is. Oh, Emile, come back so I can tell you something. I know it counts now. You. All those other things. The woman you had before. Her color. What dribble. What a pinhead I was. Come back so I can tell you. Oh, God, don't die before I can tell you that all that matters is you and I being together. That's all. Just together. The way we wanted it to be. That first night that we met. Remember? Remember? Some enchanted evening when you find your true love, when you feel him call you across the crowded room, then fly to his side and make him your arms, or fall through your life, make me
position. We'll get to you as soon as we can.
Would you look at that beach? Swamped with 10,000 guys. All jerks. Eager beavers. Sir, I beg your pardon, sir. Can I have a word with you, sir?
What do you want, fellas? We're moving on.
Yes, sir. But I'd like to do something for Miss Parker, sir. Like rescue that Frenchman off the island. Maybe, triple diversionary activity. Stupid, the professor and I on 3 rubber boats on 3 different sides of the island. Really confused the hell out of those Japs.
Well, that's very kind of you, Billis, but it's too late. Only this morning, landing was made on 14 Japanese-held islands.
I think that's very unfair. They should have rescued that Frenchman first. Now,
Marie Louise was the first island they hit.
did they find Tibet? Is he alive?
We don't know, but it's too damn bad as part of this huge operation. They couldn't have saved one of the 2 guys that made it all possible. But the whole picture of the South Pacific has changed. Oh, by the way, I never did get you in the brig, did I?
No, sir.
Well, you'll be on my ship, and I'll be seeing a lot of you. Get the picture?
Yes, sir. I certainly do.
All right, let's start those trucks moving out. All you look at the company
because there's been a big change. Did you understand anything that I said? Vos me comperos pas, mi li uno compro pa. Now, while I'm at the hospital, you're going to have to manger everything that is put on the table. Sur le tableau. Sur le tabler.
Sur la table.
Oh, that's what it is. Now come back here, you two. Come on back here and sit down for your lunch. Assez à vous. You're going to have to mind me when I talk to you, okay? And be nice to me too, because I love you very much. I just get so emotional because they're such sweet little children.
Is he ready?
No, I will not sing that song. You just want to laugh at my French accent. Okay, I'll sing it, but you gotta help me, okay?
Dites-moi pourquoi la vie est belle. Dites-moi pourquoi.
Pourquoi what?
La vie est belle. Dites-moi pourquoi, chère mademoiselle, mais c'est que, parce que tu m'as